Hi everyone. So today we are going to be see how this prompt engineering with Python will work. Okay, so how this will work, how we will give the prompts. Okay, so by using the Python script, okay, demonstrate the variation techniques for creating and using the prompts. Right. So let me this here I have already wrote the code and I just want to execute my simple code. Okay, so here no LLM models will work without a prompt, or no generative AI will work without a prompt. So how we will create the prompt? Like if I add open API key, then that's my model, right? So how this simple API key, how this simple prompts will work? Let me go ahead and execute it. So this is how write a story about the Squid Game, right? So I just want to execute this one now. Okay, so it has given the prompt as write a story about a Squid Game. Now let me go ahead and go to the second one, Python 2.py. Okay, so here creating prompts based on the user inputs. So what are my user inputs? Enter the topic for the story. Okay, so serious, humorous, or adventurous. So it is just like a if else prompt. Okay, so when you enter the topic for the story, so if you want to summarize or anything, so let me go ahead and execute this, or you can write like this as well, Python 2.py. Okay, so what it is asking, enter the topic for the story. So summarize. Okay, so let me ask the question, summarize the KGF movie, or anything, whichever you want, you can uh, ask. Okay, so the tone which you want, the what the tones I have set here in my list, I have set in my list as a three tones, which is serious, humorous, or adventurous. Okay, so this is the F string, which indicates like allows the expressions inside these strings. So these are my expressions which I want the summarize the KGF movie. So it might be humorous. So let me just enter the humorous. So it has created the prompt. It generated the prompt. Write a humorous story about summarize the KGF movie. So this is how the prompts will work, right? So now let me go to my 3.py. Okay, so this is generating prompt using the loop. Okay, so we created a prompt list for topics. So this is nested for. We created the prompt for the formatted string, right? So and I just want to get it print all the generated prompts. Okay, so the my topics which contains the artificial intelligence, space exploration, ancient history, serious, humorous, and inspirational tones are related to this one. So let me go ahead and execute this one, Python 3.py. Okay, so this is how it will work. Write a story about the artificial intelligence, humorous story about the, so it works like a loop. Okay, so this is how it generate the answer. Now let me go to the my fourth one. Okay, so this is the prompt using the template. Okay, so the prompt template is like summarize the following text. Okay, so I'm which I given the input text. Okay, what is my input text? AI is rapidly changing the way it works, right? So when I asked about, let me go ahead and execute this one first. Python 4.py. Okay, summarize the following text. AI is rapidly changing the way it works and communicate to solve the problems. Right. Okay, so here I haven't asked summarize the story about the KGF. When I ask this summarize the story about the KGF, does it done? No. It just given the prompt statement. So if I want to create or generate a story, I call which I want to call, then I have to use my API key. So that is why, that's how the LLM models or the prompt engineering will work. But here I haven't given my API key. I'm just giving how this prompt will work. Okay, so here how this is how this will work. how the prompt will work and how we have to give the prompt. Okay, so I have given the my let me go ahead and execute the file. Okay, so generating the multiple prompts dynamically using the list and strings. Okay, so the data list which I have given quantum computing, machine learning, and the climate change, and the list I want to get it. So this is how I will give here Python. Okay, so explain the quantum computing in the simple terms. So I have added here explain this in my string, which I mentioned, explain the item list. So whatever the item list which I have given here, I'm asking to explain that in the simple terms. That is my prompt. So here it has given three prompts about the computer, quantum computing, machine learning, and the climate change. Right, this is how these prompts will work. And in the first prompt I have asked, it summarizes and text. This is all those things we have been done. So first one, we create the prompt using the print statement, and the second one, we created a prompt using the define statement, which is the input function, and third one, we create a list with a loop, right? And fourth one, like it's a sample data list with the topics to be get explained, each topics, right? And fourth one, the sample list topics, that which we have already done here. It summarizes the brief explanation in the fifth one. Like it gives the like explaining how this will works. My list in whatever the topics which I have given, I'm asking in the string to explain it in the simple terms. Here it is. Now in the sixth one, advanced prompt engineering. So advanced prompt engineering, like I have given to summarize the context, and let me go ahead and execute this how it will work. Python. Okay, so it summarizes the artificial intelligence, how this technology will work in step 1 and the step 2. Okay, so here we have created the step 1 and the step 2. Okay, artificial intelligence, like a pivotal technology in the 21st century, how this will work. And it summarizes these text. It summarizes this text. So I have given the prompt as but here I'm not using my API key, so you will not get any output because we haven't trained the data manually. We haven't done. After the code we will add our API key, so how it will work we will see now. Okay, so usually in the companies, based on the specific task to create this stepwise prompt. Okay, here we have given only two steps. So this is how only two steps are created in our step one and step two based on the okay, so in the company also there will be a stepwise to create the parameters context. Okay, to create a stepwise write the parameters context. So when you will not get the output here because we haven't trained any data, but we with the using API key how it will works we will see now. Okay, so here Python. So let me go ahead and about my seventh one, using a prompt templates with F string. So this is my action and subject and tone. Story. The first, the adventurous story about the first human on Mars. Okay, so this is what prompt I want to get it print. Action, it has been included the inputs related to the action, subject, and tone. How this will work? So let's see here. Python 7.py. Okay, so write an adventure story about the first human on Mars. So it included all my inputs. So now go to the eighth one. So how it will works? In eighth one, I have to use here my API key, which now I will be explaining how it will work. Okay, RAG with the Streamlit UI. Okay, so the um, as here I have given my API key and how it will work. So I have given my model GPT 3.5 turbo and role based. So I am using my parameters. This is a max token. I'm asking to generate only 150 words tokens, and temperature I have set zero point 0.2. You can set the temperature always in the all LLM models and RAG models. We can use 0 to 1. Okay, so 1.5 up to 1.5, but here I'm using only zero point 0.2, which it does not include the repetitive words, right? So here I'm implementing the RAG with Streamlit UI for our user interaction. Okay, so the open API to process the queries and it will display the response. It provide the user friendly interface prompt. Okay, how this prompt engineering will work. So let me go ahead and execute this one so you will understand clearly in this picture. Okay, so this is my Gemini prompt.py. So let me just cross check 1 second. Yeah, it is good. Okay, so here the prompt engineering and Gemini RAG app. Okay, so this is how it will work. Okay, so here I have used my Gemini API key. It is just for showing how it will work. And I'm asking the query, and here you can see the vector database lookup and the retrieval, what it will return the prompt. Okay, so I'm asking about, tell me about the Narendra Modi. In our eighth Python file, we have seen about the Elon Musk to uh, write about the Elon Musk by using the API key and how it will work. The model which I used 3.5, but now here I'm using the model which is it is a Gemini API key. So I'm using the model is Gemini 2.0 Flash. You can also try the Gemini Pro and 2.5 how it will work, and the parameters which I have set. Okay, so as I mentioned, the temperature is in between the uh, 0 to 1.5, because what happened in zero point 0.1 the model sets like limitations and the repetitive words, and which is 0.1 to zero point 0.5, which is the more deterministic model, and zero point 0.8 to 1.5, which includes the randomness, which I don't want. It gives the unexpected output, so it might hurt the feeling, so which I don't want to use. So that's why I just use the zero point 0.9. Okay, so it is more creative and diverse. Like it might be reduce the coherence, so that's why I have given the zero point 0.9. At maximum output I have set as a 300, and top P, this is another frequency which it will work, the threshold values which we have set. Okay, so how this will work, the it is just like a top P, the nucleus sampling. Okay, so filters the tokens and consider the generation subsets, right? So let me go ahead and execute this first so you can get a clear idea which I have given, and this is my Flask API user UI interface. This is how I want to get it generate, like generate the response. Please enter the first query, and please enter the Gemini API key to start. This is how it looks, and how it will gives using a Streamlit plus Gemini API key. Let's go ahead and understand. Okay, so here I'm using, so which gives the my it makes my job easier. So let me go ahead, Streamlit on Gemini prompt.py and enter, so it will redirect to the new browser, and it is generating the response. So this is how the prompt engineering, the user interface will work. So it is asking to give the Gemini API key, so let me give here and click on the enter. So now my question is about, tell me about the Narendra Modi. Okay, so here you can see tell me about the Narendra Modi, which I have given and using the Gemini 2.0 Flash model. And you can also use the 5 Gemini 2.5 Flash model or Gemini Pro. So whichever it is executable, you can use it and hit the generate response. So I want to get the response tell me about the Narendra Modi. So it is how the response is generated. Okay, so the here is the summary of the API key and his career, Narendra Modi's career. So early life political career, born in Vidyanagar, Gujarat. Modi helped his fathers. Okay, Prime Minister of India and implemented the various economic and social reforms and GST. So here, demonetizing Swachh Bharat, maybe. Right. This is how it generated the 300 tokens. If I go here in my code and I set the parameters zero point 0.9 and 300 tokens. What if I set only 50 and zero point 0.7 temperature? So the repetitive task as well, repetitive words and tokens only 50. So just 3 to 4 lines. 50 means 3 to 4 lines it will give. Okay, so frequency penalty, presence penalty, I set 0. How it will the P means nothing but the threshold value. So we have a high threshold, low threshold, top P, and high top P is zero point 0.9, which just now I have used to increase the diversity and potential, reducing the coherence. Coherence is nothing but the uh, emotional or the repetitive words, right? So here you can see the frequency penalty or presence penalty. Here also we have a limit. So 0 means which is no penalty. I don't want to put any penalty, so my model may repeat the words or phrase the naturally. Okay, so it discourages the repetitions. If I set like 1.0 to 2, up to 2, 0.2, so it discouraged the repetitions and encouraging the model to use the more synonyms or varied phrasing. So which I don't want. So that's why I just set as a 0. And presence penalty is related the concept, like using the high penalty or what you want the model to cover the new ground, like focused responses, which I don't want. So that's why 1.0 to up to 0. So if I set the 0, it allows the model to revisit the topics or words which as needed. So that's why I set as a 0 here, you can see. Now here I set my temperature as 0 point, earlier it was 9 and 300 tokens. If you see this DeepSeek or GPT or Grok, which has a billions of parameters set, like 45 billions or something. Okay, so here you can see how this high temperatures. So these are nothing but my parameters. Okay, temperature and top P. Okay, so top P, max output tokens. This is how these interview questions will ask, like frequency penalty. What are the parameters? So these are my parameters which I have set: temperature, max output tokens, frequency penalty, stop penalties, stop sequence. Okay, which is the end of the words. So these are nothing but the parameters. So what are the parameters and how these parameters will work? This is how the interview question will be asked. So now go to my UI. I just set my 50 parameters and zero point 0.7. So just it will give the 4 lines. Okay, now let me go ahead, control S, and I have it done. So control S and go to my UI. Now I have given my API key. So I'm asking, tell me about the Narendra Modi, about the uh, 50 tokens I set. It just gives the 3 to 4 lines. That's it. Okay, so it just given the 3 lines. Okay, so it generate 50 token means only the 3 lines. So when you use our GPT models, it will give the biggest answer. So because it has a set up to billions of tokens. So but here in my model, I'm just using the 50 tokens or 300 tokens or 500 tokens. That's it. And the temperature, I'm using the zero point 0.9 or zero point 0.7. So here if I use the 200 tokens, we have seen 300 tokens, 50 tokens. Now I'm entering the 200 tokens, control S, and 200 token is might be it will generate 10 to 10 lines like that. Okay, so here the question is about and generate the response. Okay, so this is how it will work. If I said you can change your query, tell me about the Elon Musk or something. So it, you can also try that one, Elon Musk, and here you can set it as a feature engineering and the RAG models. Here same model I'm using, and uh, here also you can change the question about. So we have seen already the Narendra Modi, now Elon Musk. The spelling which I have given is, yeah, this one. Just copy and paste it here, so it would be easier for us. Now save it and go to my model. Now click on here. I have already used the my API key and generate the response, so it is automatically took the question. Okay, so what is my query? Tell me about the Elon Musk. It has automatically taken and generated the uh, response. I have how many parameters I have set here. You can see here 200 parameters, and temperature I'm using zero point 0.9. Okay, so this is how it will generated only the 10 to 15 lines, because the tokens which I have set only 200. Okay, so this is how it will work our front end. The queries based on whatever we mentioned, this will work. So till now, here it was done, how this prompt engineering will work, and how through the API key how it will generate the responses we have seen. Okay, so we created the functions, and also we created the we mentioned the whatever we write the prompts we mentioned here in all our files, we got the responses. Okay, so this is how the open API key will work, like Gemini API key or retriever information. So whatever the RAG models and queries in our LLMs, we will get our output. So till here we have used, and next time with a new topic I'll come. So till then, bye everyone.